Hi, Weather Joey here with an updated forecast for Friday, November 21st, right around midday, actually early afternoon. So Friday, we find ourselves at the end of a 7-day, week-long stretch of no rain, basically no rain, longest stretch in a long time. But that's coming to an end. We've had mostly sun coming to an end. Looks like we're in for a change in the weather this weekend. Gradual at first, then we're looking at it getting pretty intense into Sunday. Then after that, starts to mellow out again into Monday and carry on into next week with some fairly calm weather, even spring-like weather towards the end of next week. So, but before we get into that, let's focus on what's going down this weekend. So I'll get over and get my trusty chalk. So really what we've been having is this nice high pressure. We talked about it in the last forecast a while back, but that high pressure has been sitting over the coast, and this week it gradually crossed the coast, the island, and into the BC interior. It's stretching down into the western states, been giving us nice sunny weather. Not warm temperatures, but a little bit above seasonal with those frosty mornings with the clear skies above. Losing lots of heat during the day, frosting up in the morning. Now we're into a bit of a shift. We got low pressures that are moving up into the upper Gulf of Alaska. Now that's going to bring the first front in from the west-northwest. Pretty weak front on this one. You can already see the cloud outside right now moving in. That's going to thicken through the evening. We're looking at showers, a little bit of wind picking up southeast, and then showers overnight into tomorrow morning. Now, I'm expecting most of those showers to be done as this front passes through. To be done by, let's guess, Saturday tomorrow morning at about 9 a.m. And after that, we're looking at a mix of sun and cloud afterwards and pretty calm winds. So really, Saturday's kind of a nice day once we get through that little bit of rain in the morning. Now it's Sunday, that's the big deal. So Saturday, pretty much a nice day the whole day. As we get into Saturday evening, we got a strong little system. It's kind of coming around from this big low pressure, but it's circulating on its own, and it's really going to intensify as it gets to the coast and arrive Saturday night. Looks like it's going to cross right over the island into during Sunday, so we're going to get some strong southeast, fairly strong southeast, let's say, as this front approaches. Rain starting overnight Saturday and throughout much of Sunday. And as it crosses Sunday, we're going to get a strong westerly winds coming down the Juan de Fuca. So a wild and woolly one, it looks like, for Sunday, particularly in the afternoon. Around noon, maybe a little bit after, those strong winds and power showers. So you're going to see showers moving in, raining hard for a little bit, backing off a little bit. Those should be going through right to, say, the late afternoon Sunday. And then in this westerly flow that brought that low in, we're going to get a little, let's still color it green. We're going to get a little tiny ridge of high pressure that's going to give us a fairly clear Monday, actually. And we may still have some residual winds, westerly winds down the strait on Monday, but I would expect we may even wake up to a frosty morning on Monday and have mainly sunny skies throughout the morning. Now, after that, we're looking at a bit of a change in the flow. So let's get down here. The big player towards next week and what we're expecting will give us this spring weather eventually is high pressure building up over the western states. Let's make that yellow. Maybe orange, because it's going to get quite warm down there. So orange down here, yeah. And then that's going to change our flow to a little bit more of a yellow, a mildish west-southwest. Now, most of this storm, we still got storm activity out here in the Pacific going all next week. Kind of getting off topic and ahead of myself, but storm out here in the Pacific. This high pressure is going to steer most of this storm activity to the northern island, central coast, Haida Gwaii, throughout most of next week. We're going to be on the edge of that. So we may get a couple of little bits of frontal systems moving throughout the week, maybe a sprinkle of rain here and there, but really mostly dry. I'm expecting temperatures will start to climb into Tuesday and Wednesday, and if this high pressure wins out by the end of next week, we could be looking at, well, 12 to 14 degrees under sunny weather. Pretty nice sort of spring-like conditions. So going through next week, Monday looks pretty pretty calm, sunny, still a little bit frosty and cool in the morning, but I'm expecting commutes throughout the week to be quite nice. A lot of dry weather, a few showers here and there, but kind of intermittent. And then to sum up this weekend, pretty nice Saturday, a wild and woolly Sunday. But anyway, I hope that helps out. And you have a wonderful, safe weekend. And as always, may the forecast be with you.